Michael the Archangel, or Michael the top underwriter. What brings you here to Rainbow Land? Well, God and Jesus sent me here to let you know that you are doing truly good work, Rainbow Brite, Wisp, and that when we chose you to be the new light bearer, cast bearer, brightness bearer 40 years ago or 41 years ago, you have lived up at least to that standard of it. Well, I have. Shit. Fuck. I did seek to live up to that standard. I'm sorry. I know I'm still a sinner, and I'm still guilty of being sinful. Yes, that is true. But at the same time, you have done well, Rainbow Brite. You have done well, Wisp. And God and Jesus are truly proud with you. 40 years or 41 years of bringing light, cast, and brightness to not only the earth, Rainbow Land, but to all worlds that God has made and put life on. Never way back 40 years ago, or would it be 41 years ago now for you and your time, where you were brought to a world that had no brightness, no light, no cast at all. And you ended up going through all of those binds. Oh, tell me about it, Twink says. Watching all my friends get frozen, watching Starlight get frozen, watch the King of Shadows take over Rainbow Land and throw the rainbow strap into some hollow and the no comeback waterway. And then have Merkwell Dismal take me and throw me in the hells, which made me lose half my cast. Once again, Twink, we are truly sorry for all of those things that happened to you. But you did meet Rainbow Brite. You did meet Wisp. Yeah, Twink, I did meet you. And I did teach you how to be bold and how to be fearless. And there we went for all those things with beings coming after us, and the rising fire, and then going over the bridge and the bridge breaking on us because Merkwell, Dismal, and Lurky broke the bridge, and us in the no comeback waterway, dealing with fish. Well, one fish ended up helping me, putting me on land where we seeked Baby Brite. Well, don't forget about how I also freed Starlight too. Yeah, don't forget about how you freed me from that. And then we went to the Hollow where we seek Baby Brite. And then don't forget about how we had to bring back all the cast kids. How we freed all the cast kids. One that was being guarded by a two-head lindworm, one by a weird-looking bird, and the other ones I don't even know. The other one was locked in a hollow, and all the other ones, who knows where they were at, but we freed all of them. Yes, you did, Starlight. Yes, you did, Twink. You did all those things, because God worked with you and through you to do all those things. Yeah, and then after I fought the King of Shadows and beat him, and then God told me, from now on, your name will be Rainbow Brite. You will be entrusted with the cast, light, and brightness of all worlds. There will be those who will wish to fight the light, to take the light away, and that you will have to fight them. And I said I will. I said I will. Yes, God and Jesus and I, God saw you worthy. God and Jesus saw you worthy after that, and you became Rainbow Brite. And God is truly happy with you for all the things you had done over those 40 years or 41 years, and to let you know, keep up, the good work. Well, thank you, Michael. I mean, that was kind of you to tell me all of that, you know. So is this more like a work stretch to see what you think about my work? Because as God and Jesus told you, I would pass the flying cast, Yes, you have done very well, Wisp, Rainbow Brite. So has Twink, and so has Starlight as well. If it was a work stretch, you you do it every day, Well, thank you for telling me that, And how long will I be Rainbow Brite for? How long will I be the bringer of cast and light and brightness? Well, we all know that who knows how long you will do that for. And who knows? But you were entrusted 41 years ago to do that, Wisp. And God has made it where you can withdraw anytime you want. But I know, but God and Jesus know that you won't do that because it would, I always want to know, Michael, God and Jesus, I never asked him. Well, who was the one who was the one that oversaw Rainbowland before the King of Shadows took it over? In the beginning, Rainbow Brite, Lucifer was the bright bearer. He was the morning star. He was the bringer of light, cast, and brightness. But Lucifer's pride, his belief that he was greater than God, and his belief that he didn't have to follow any of God's laws, and got angry at God for God's love for mankind and womankind, he ended up being the first one. So, Rainbow Brite, when you beat the King of Shadows, that was Lucifer. You beat him and you casted him out of Rainbow Land, So, he was the one who was the first one. And he took over Rainbow Land, and he did away with everyone. But we knew that we could trust you to do things right. And God and Jesus working with you and through you, Wisp, did all that. Well, thank you. You are welcome.